Story structure has got to be one of the most talked about aspects of storytelling, maybe over talked about, in my opinion. One person I had on my podcast said story or structure happens later. Like you write the story from your heart and then structure happens later. You don't build it from this cookie cutter template, which a lot of aspiring writers and storytellers tend to do. I was going back and listening to this episode of Script Notes from January on structure, and there's this amazing line. If you don't know Script Notes, it's an amazing podcast with John August and Craig Mazin. Craig Mazin, shout out Chernobyl and The Last of Us. And you don't have to be a screenwriter to yield benefits from, the storytelling knowledge that these two dole out consistently. But here's the line. I think John said it in this episode. When something is well structured, you feel beginnings and endings. You feel the closure of moments. There's a rhythm to it, and you recognize what the audience needs and how to move forward. That's what structure is. And what it's not is some sort of cookie cutter template. Okay, I got that from them. Like, here are the magic clothespins that you're going to hang all of your things on. That was Craig. It's not a thing that you impose upon a story. It's the skeleton that's holding this whole story up. That last line is it. It is the skeleton. It is the spine. It is the foundation. So yes, structure is important. That's what makes your house a house, is the framework and the foundation, right? But what makes your house a home and what makes your story emotional and beautiful and engaging and compelling is all of the beautiful stuff that you doll it up with. That's what comes from the heart, okay? Then you structure with the head, okay? That is what you build your foundation upon, but it is not all of the story. Hope this helps.